I'm so glad that I'm getting out of here and getting away from here because I am on the verge of snapping somebody's neck. Yeah, the reason why I said that, it's because my neighbor over us, I don't know if you saw some previous vids, I was complaining about, had a problem with our neighbor whenever they use the toilet. Their fecal matter water seems to come up through our wash grate, and it's just all over the floor, and it drove me nuts. It happened again last night, so I'm at my wit's end. Hopefully we're going to come call the super, and he's going to come take a look at it. If we have to go upstairs and knock on the door and tell them to just stop using the toilet altogether. But let's go into the bathroom so I can show you what I'm talking about. As you can see here, here's the pipe here. And of course, there's over us, the neighbor's pipe is right there. So whenever he or she or they or them or whatever, whenever they flush, obviously it comes down and it goes down into the sewer. But if you look over here, here's where the sink is. Every time they flush, I don't know what it is, but it's like their fecal matter just seems to rush over here to this side, and it bubbles up, and it's all over the place. I just got a question for you guys, and I would definitely like your feedback and comments, so you know where to put them. Drop them in your pants, doobly-doo, or whatever these kids call it nowadays. I just say leave your comments down below. It sounds so simpler. It's not so dirty and disgusting. How many of you were born in the 1980s? I obviously was. If you were, you obviously will really enjoy this. I just want to see your knowledge of cartoons. What was your best or the best cartoons that you can think of? Me growing up, the 80s, there was always Voltron. Man, I remember many a days in front of the boob tube watching Voltron. Whatever happened to them? Then they got overtaken by Power Rangers. And then from Power Rangers, right around that same time too, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the shiznit. I used to love me some Raphael, man. He's just a shiznit. He had that bad attitude that's like, oh, that had to be me. And that weapon, I don't know what you call it. I think it's a sai. That weapon is just a shiznit. I always wanted to try to throw one of those one day. And then as we roll into the 90s, there was always things like Darkwing Duck. Was Muppet Babies? I don't know. I believe Muppet Babies was in the 80s. I don't know why I'm thinking Muppet Babies was in the 90s, but I remember that. There was Animaniacs. There was all the Batman series. The Batman series were just the best. What else came out in the 90s? Oh, Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Yeah, I remember him. Many times thinking like, wow, man, must be pimped to be a cop if you got all these gadgets coming out of your head and all that stuff. Your Thundercats or your Captain Planet. Go Planet! I mean, what was the idea of having a power of heart? I never physically understood that, but I mean, I guess you gotta have heart to do all the other things around the earth, so I guess heart could be a power. But yeah, guys, just a trip down memory lane. If you want, please, I would love a video response or comment response down below. Oh, somebody got hurt. The best ones, I'll give you either a shout out or probably try to feature you in a collab or something. Or I'll leave your links down in my next vid, which could possibly be as early as tomorrow. So I guess you guys might want to go ahead and get to work on trying to find these cartoons now, huh? Yeah, but that's enough lollygagging for right now. The next move is I need to get ready to get out of here and go to school. We're going to take my exam, and then I'm coming back home and I'm packing, and we're heading out to Oz to relax and kick back and do nothing. Oh, that sounds so good and lazy. And I'll make sure I take the camera with and get plenty of film from Oz so you guys can see what it's like over there. Guys, keep it real. VCs.
Extraordinary, freakazoid, freakazoid, run around in underwear, freakazoid, freakazoid. Guess who's Washington DC? Freakazoid, freakazoid, and I suck the buzzards on TV. Freakazoid, freakazoid, its brain's overloaded, it has a chocolate coating. Textbook case for Sigmund Freud, freakazoid, freakazoid.
Check out Dexter Duckers, your computer ace. When surfing on the internet, and was after cyberspace, he turned into the freakazoid, strong and super quick. He drives a Phillips
freakazoid, fricassee. Toy apart and cuts his head, freakazoid, chimpanzee. That's